Welcome, everybody. I'm Ian,
I'm Rich.
and we're two Canuckleheads just talking sports.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm doing well. How you doing?
I'll tell you what's going on.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get the soapbox out.
So,
Here we go.
just pretend there's a soapbox right here. I'm on it. The the NHL point system sticks in my craw with the loser point.
Oh, yeah.
No one,
Yeah,
people don't like when you call it that, but I heard somebody call it that, and I think, yeah, that's what it is.
It's a loser point.
Every other league that has that's tried to eliminate ties and goes into overtime, if they have any kind of point system, they have 4 categories. 3 points for a regulation win,
Right.
2 points for an overtime win, 1 point for an overtime loss, and you get zilch if you lose in regulation.
Absolutely. Goose egg.
That gives every game the same value. The way I see it with the NHL, because it's the same amount of points awarded for a regulation win as an overtime win,
Right.
there's a 2-tiered system.
Yeah.
There's some games where there are 3 points awarded and some games where there are 2 points awarded.
That's right.
So it irks me to no end, if you can't tell already, that there's like, the NHL loves it, first of
Oh,
all,
of course.
because it helps to keep everybody in a tight pack. It keeps teams that would typically not be in the race for the playoffs. They
Right.
probably don't have a chance if they get in, unless they
gives
get
them
a goalie with a horseshoe
Yeah.
up his you know where. They're going to be one and done.
Yeah.
But it keeps those teams in the race longer.
Yeah.
It keeps fan bases in hopes longer, which I don't know if it really serves the fan base that much. As a Leaf fan,
Yeah.
you can probably expound on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, I guess fans want every opportunity to gain points, to gain on who's ahead of them in the standings, or to stay ahead of somebody in the standings. I mean, because you look at Vegas, who have got so many loser points, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, every other game that they play is going
It's
into
a tie.
overtime.
Yeah, it's going into overtime. So yeah, I think for fan base wise, you're kind of looking at that, but at the same time, when you're a fan of the game, it's annoying. I find it extremely annoying.
I know. I was going to say, as a long-suffering Leafs fan,
Oh, stop it!
don't you get tired of the false hope?
Yeah, well, you know,
But
sometimes you do.
all kidding aside, actually, in fairness, the Leafs they've not been bordering, sort of near that borderline for several years.
Right.
It's just that when they get in the playoffs, they do that. But that's another stuff.
Yeah, that's true. They do.
But the thing is that it just creates a false, like I said before, it's false hope. So
Right.
and it creates this, like, a participation point is really what it
Yeah,
amounts
that's
to.
what it.
And teams, you could be watching a game and it coming down to it's a tie game coming down to the last, inside the last 5 minutes, and all of a sudden everybody's just playing to go to overtime
La la la.
because let's get our point.
Yeah.
We'll get a point. You get a
Oh,
point,
It happens so
And-
often.
and then whoever wins gets the extra point.
You know what? That's where it irks me the most.
Yeah.
When it's down to the last few minutes and they're just dancing around and and nothing's happening because they want the point.
Wouldn't it be a cool thing? That's why, if you had a bonus point for winning in regulation,
Right.
now the last 5 minutes of a tie game is a whole different story.
Right.
Especially if it's a team that is vying for home ice advantage or whatever the case is,
Yeah.
as opposed to a team that's just trying to scrape a point to get into the playoffs.
Right.
That last 5 minutes means something now.
Right.
If you go into overtime as that team that is a good team, every time you go into overtime with a team from the bottom of the standings, it's like you're giving away a point.
Right.
So you want to win in regulation.
Yeah, so what you're saying is in the last 5 minutes, you want to award a bonus point somehow?
No. I'm saying you get a bonus point because, like I say, in the breakdown, you get 3 points for a
Right.
regulation win,
So
as
you get
opposed
3
to
points
2
for a
points
regulation
for an
win instead of
overtime
2
win,
points.
right?
So it's 3 points for a win, 2 points
Regulation.
for a regulation win, 2 points, right, 2 points for the win in overtime or by shootout, and then 1 point for the tie.
The loser point.
It's a
Let's be
tie.
honest. It's the loser point.
It's a loser point. Well, you know what? I think it's
Every other major league in sports does it.
yeah, and I think it's one of the things that you have to think about the fans and how they would react to a team really trying to get that win rather than just skating around waiting for the
Yeah.
overtime or a shootout.
I think
You know what I mean?
that creates much more excitement in the. Again, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about because I watch games where, there's like probably around the 5-minute-ish mark, and
Yeah.
and everybody's just playing it safe.
Yep.
Nobody's really
Yeah, dump
nobody
and
wants
no
to take a
chase.
chance
That's right.
on giving up
Yeah.
an odd man rush.
Yeah.
And you just well, let's take our point. It's like a negotiation. It's like a dance.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just think that would boost the excitement
Yeah.
in coming down to the wire of
Yeah.
of a close game.
I think they do that. Obviously, they do that in the PWHL.
So yeah, the PWHL has been really innovative in a lot of things that could be incorporated into the NHL.
And the NHL.
We should do a whole
Just
whole
on the
show on some of the innovations
PWHL and
that
what they're trying to accomplish
do,
and
'cause-
the innovations that they've come
and
up with.
The NHL
because of-
should be looking at some of the things that they're doing.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Because it apparently the fan base there is thriving, so
Yeah.
they must be liking it.
Yeah, well, and
So-
they're not afraid to try new things.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? 3 points for a regulation win, and then 2-1-0. What do you think?
Does the current system stick in your craw like it does me?
Or do you
Let
have
us
a
know.
solution? What do you think? Let us know. Okay, so thanks for joining us. Please give us a like. Give us a what are they called? You get a like and a subscribe.
Subscribe?
There it is, a
There you
subscribe.
go.
I had a brain fart.
I want to do that.
I was talking. That's a 3-pointer. Yeah, because that'll really help the channel if you give us a like and a subscribe. We really appreciate it. And until next time, keep shooting.
Shoot the puck.